Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. I'm here today to give you a breakdown and an update of TIA, the lovely TIA coin that we've been looking at for the last couple of months or so. This is a very new coin into the crypto space, and we're going to be covering this from, say, a fundamental perspective and then also a technical analysis perspective as well, because I've had some requests here in the Telegram community, which is free to join if you want to join, guys. Links are in the description, of just some basic TA on this, because it's actually underperforming right now in comparison to the rest of the market. Okay, so let's do a bit of a breakdown on this asset. And that's how the video is going to go. So the first modular blockchain network, okay, and I'm not going to go into too much technical detail here, just because it's pretty hard to understand, especially for a newer trader out there that isn't very tech savvy here. But essentially, it's a new way to build blockchains, and it's very interesting here because it actually enhances the scalability of blockchain itself, blockchain technology itself, right? And you can see here, TIA is the first modular blockchain network that enables anyone to easily deploy their own blockchain with minimal overhead. Very good for people who are wanting to create their own chain just in general. But the real points here are the fact that it's going from monolithic blockchains like Ethereum to a thing called modular blockchains, right? And basically, it's the way that the blockchain is built, and it basically massively affects the scalability. So, for example, with Ethereum, you can see how congested the Ethereum network will get at times, and that puts the gas fees up tremendously. And with that, essentially, that means that Ethereum needs more validators to be validating transactions through nodes. Okay, so with that being said, it basically means they need to bring in more people to validate these things through like proof of stake or something like that, right? And the difference with monolithic compared to modular is modular, as I said, it's built different, but it's more scalable and keeps the sort of decentralization sort of aspect with it. I will leave a link to a lot more detail comparing these two different types of blockchains in the description if you guys want to go dive down the rabbit hole and learn a lot more about that. But yeah, it's pretty hard to wrap your head around, but it's definitely very important from a unique selling point perspective from a project like TIA. Obviously, as I said, it's very new project in the market here. And it has only been around for, let's have a little look here, it's not been around for too long here, since sort of the end of 2023, okay, so November 2023, it's been around for basically a year now, okay, and that's, we did see its first sort of takeoff at the start of this bull run here towards the end of last year, and we did see all-time highs coming through at around, in terms of a price, $20.17. In terms of a market cap, we did see around a $3.29 billion market cap. Now, this is where it gets quite interesting for me, and I did want to sort of showcase this to you guys like a lot, because the chart for this asset has just been going down for a very long time now, and it should have started to really sort of bit more of a recovery, a bit more upwards momentum here for this asset. But the reason why it hasn't is because TIA actually has an unlocking system. So you can see their total token supply here is actually 1.08 billion. The circulating supply is only 420 million. Okay, so it is basically over half of the supply is still not actually on the market itself here. So the fully diluted market cap here is obviously well over double what it is here. And this essentially means, guys, that there is unlocking periods. And what this does, it basically puts more live tokens onto the market. And you can see that in the chart. So the market cap of this asset might be going up, and it might be looking really good from a market cap perspective here. But if you actually break it down from a price perspective, it's not grown at all. Okay, so for example here, at say a $3 billion market cap, a $2 billion market cap, the last time that happened was June 2024. So if we look at June 2024 here, the price is around $8. Okay, that's around $8 for the coin, and you can see right now it's only at around $5, even though the market cap valuation is the same. This is because, as I said, a lot of supply is being continuously unlocked. this will unfortunately keep the price pushed down. So if you are looking to long this asset, if you're looking to buy and hold this asset for the long run, I'm not saying that this thing isn't going to explode. I'm not saying this thing isn't going to have a really, really nice rally up. I would just be very, very patient with it and take note of all these different unlocking periods here, because you can see here, for example, unlocks $176 million worth of 176 million tier tokens here, potentially doubling the supply, which obviously has a massive impact on the price here. So yeah, definitely a few things to be looking out for there. I wouldn't invest everything you have into this asset. It's going to take a little while to get this supply out through that unlocking periods. So just be aware of that, guys, especially when trading. Okay, now the USP. The first modular blockchain network, okay, one of a kind at this point in time, and it actually has created a way for people to securely launch their own blockchains using this tech, okay, and this seems to be the a massive advancement in blockchain technology. So when this does actually level out in terms of its supply, I would expect some very nice gains for this asset, okay. You can see it's slightly different here to just general blockchain tech. Okay, as I said, I'll leave more links in the description for you guys to go check it out. Let's get into the technical analysis side of things for this asset right now, because I'm sure you guys are itching to try and make some money with this. So you can see, obviously, all-time high we did have around $21 here. You can see lower high galore after that. It's just been absolutely brutal. Very, very simply just going to be trend lining it down here, as you can see, like so. And we have been testing this multiple times, as I said, through unlock periods as well. So it has been pretty brutal there for this asset to try and actually break through this resistance. It's tried a few times. It's still not quite there in terms of the momentum. And to be fair here, I can't really blame it. It's just been pushed down continuously by these unlocking periods. Now, with that being said, the market cap has gone up. Okay, so it is actually increasing in market cap valuation, which is the more money being put into the asset. It is increasing, which is good, but the price isn't. Okay, so what does that tell us in terms of the chart? It tells us that the breakout, one, is going to be harder to get. Okay, especially with Bitcoin at an all-time high. It's if Bitcoin pulls back, this asset will take a tumble. Okay, it will take a tumble probably to around here. So if you're looking to really make money on this asset, I think it's probably more likely to make money through potentially shorting this asset, probably down to this trend line. Like that would be the easiest sort of scenario here. Just basically basing that on all the information that we have here for this project. I'm not saying it's not going to moon. I'm just saying we need to be realistic about this, okay? And if we are talking chart patterns as well, we need to look at the fact that this is a massive macro downtrend now, and we do have a bearish pennant chart pattern at the bottom of that downtrend. Bearish pennant chart pattern tends to usually mean continuation to the downside, okay? So if the market is going to take a pullback, I would expect TIA to get really hurt here in reference to actual price, okay? Because there's more circulating supply out now than there ever has been in compared to previous price action. Even as we said, up around these sorts of levels here, it's the same market cap. So if we are to dump down in terms of a market cap to a lower level here, say $800 million market cap, that is going to be like a 50% reduction in the price of this asset now. It's kind of not fair now to people are holding this asset. So you can see it will be a 50% reduction if we do get to that level again. So it is in favor for a short if we do see a dump there for Bitcoin. Okay, let me know what you think of TIA in the comment section, because I actually had a lot of high hopes for this asset as it did launch with the new tech, and it's done the classic curl over. It's unlocking a lot of their supply now. Once they've unlocked all their supply, well, not all of it, depending on what their tokenomics are, then we should see another upwards trajectory for this project. Okay, definitely one to not rule out. I would just say trade it cautiously. Again, let me know what you think in the comment section of this project, of my TA, and of the video in general. And excuse me, and drop a little like if you found any sort of value here as well. That is going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.